Howdy folks, it's Turtle here and welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. We're in the middle of the Discover Norway bush trip, leg 5 out of 14. Yeah, so one leg per video, so we're gonna have 14 videos on this one. But this is one of the bigger bush trips, like, what was it, 7.5 hours predicted or something like that. So that's okay, that's what we're doing. We're doing every bush trip, every leg. We have a few to do after Norway too, but we're enjoying the Norway one, living in the moment. This is one of my favorite bush trips so far, for sure. And yeah, here we go. Let's see. Don't need much more of an introduction than that because we've done this 4 times. So here's the 5th leg. Let's get going. Alright, so we're going to come down here, do repair and refuel, and I'm also going to turn the pitot heat thing on because it drives me crazy that the light is on. And let's clean up a few things. Clean that up. Wind is already in there. We'll get this ready to start the timer because it's easier to see than the other one. And where are we going? And what are we doing today? We're headed to Echo November Sierra Golf, half an hour away, which means it'll take me about 40 minutes probably. First off, we're headed to Brand Stadium, which is a stadium I'm learning, right? Once in the year, point your Bonanza northeast and head to Brand Stadium, located at the base of Ulriken, the highest of Norway's fabled 7 mountains. Okay, so, and that's only 2 minutes out. Well, we're going 41 degrees, so we're heading this way. What does the no 16 question mark mean? That's really strange. Anyways, it's only 2.5 minutes out at 14 degrees. So that's interesting. Okay. Okay, so we'll look for something there. And then right after that, we're going to go back north again and go to Bergen, a series of historic buildings so architecturally and historically significant that the United Nations named them a World Cultural Heritage Site. And that's 42 seconds. Okay, so we're going to take off. This is going to happen quick here. Whoops, go this way. We're going to take off and head this way towards probably here then maybe. That looks like a base of a mountain. And then we're going to go back this way right next to it and look for historic buildings. So we're looking for a stadium and then historic buildings. 41 degrees, 329. And then we'll head 65 degrees for 12 minutes. Journey through 5 miles to the Vossenvagen, a town that lies on the shore of Lake Vingsvatnet. I told in a previous leg how in Spanish, for example, you always accent the penultimate syllable unless there's an accent mark. I don't know where the natural accents lie in Norwegian. When I think about Fjorden, maybe the second to last, penultimate. Vesvatnet, I don't know, Vesvatnet. So anyway, we got a lot of stuff happening at once. Wow, and then I'll turn you loose to sightseeing and I'll stop rambling. But for right now, we're going to get started. 41 degrees. 41 degrees. This way, please. And then we'll head north after that. So let's get this going. 41 degrees. There we go. Let's get autopilot set up. Because we got some terrain, let's go 3,200 feet just for now. And we'll come down later if we need to. Heading bug. And we'll go up 600 feet per minute or so, maybe 700 for this. Alrighty. I think that's all we need to worry about. Right? Okay, there we see the mountain. Maybe? I don't know. We'll find out when we go 41 degrees, won't we? Alright, let's take the parking brake off and jam on the throttle. Actually, parking brake is on now. There we go. Go ahead and apply some of this. What was it? 2.5 minutes. Let's start the timer now. No, we're not because I can't reach. Start the timer pretty soon though. Let's head up like this. Positive rate, get those wheels off the ground. You're coming in. Let's start our timer just because it's going to happen so quickly. Let's nose down a little bit, get some speed out of here. Check that out. Oh my gosh. Incredible. Flaps coming in. Let's head this way, bring back props a little bit. head 42 degrees. So it's not that mountain. Unless I'm turning too soon, then it could be that mountain. So we're going to go like this, and then when we get close to the train, we'll go left. And head 329 degrees. And look for some buildings. We're looking for a stadium, and we're looking for some buildings. I'm not going to use Google Maps to cheat on this one. Well, not cheat, but yeah, see, there's a mountain there. It's not cheating to use Google Maps. It's just using the resources you have. But, well, we better climb. I'm not going to use Google Maps. I'm just going to try to find the stuff on my own. Okay, it's not over there, because we have to go out 2.5 minutes. It's only been 1. So it's not over there. Not over there. We're going to climb over this train, and I'm thinking it's over here. Like the row of historic buildings. I'm guessing it is? I don't know. 2.5 minutes, we're pretty darn close. Maybe it's down there. Oh, maybe it's there. What are we at? 1.5 minutes. Okay, it can't be... Yeah, let's hop outside. Oh, we can't use the... Can we try using the drone, or are we going to crash? Are we trim? Well, I think we're set. Okay, I'm hands-free. Oh, is that down there? No, it's not down there. When I use the drone, I'm no control of my aircraft because my drone controls are my yoke and pedals. My rudder and pedals. Yoke and whatever. Yoke and rudders. Is it here? No. No. Generally speaking, if there's a POI, this is that right there, and I missed it. Usually when there's a POI, it stands out like a sore thumb because the handmade objects stick out like cartoons. Oh wait, there it is. I bet. No. But there's our buildings. Anyway, I better get back in because we're turning. Oh, there it is. Right there. See it? Right here? I bet that's it. So we're too far away from it because we had to get around the train. But I guess had I known where I was going, we could have turned sooner and gone around this mountain. Maybe? But see, I don't know because I don't know the area. Okay, so there it is, I'm guessing. Sorry we're so far away. That must be the row of historic buildings right there. See how they're in a nice row. But again, keep in mind, there's a trade-off when you... Look, see, it's doing it all on its own. It really wants us to see the stadium. So fine, let's go over there. Let's actually come down. Let's screw around for a second. What is this? Gear up, I know. That's the thing about the bush trips we've talked about before, right? You can either clear train, or you can go low and fly among the train. If you follow the instructions they give you, like headings and timings, you got to clear the train if you stick to those headings. But if you want to go among the train, you can do your own thing, right? So that's how that works. My wife is texting me about the kids' school tomorrow because there's actually confusion on when winter break starts for the children. I know that sounds funny. Oh, I hate this HUD thing. I hate it. You can turn it off in regular play, but you can't turn it off in bush trips. And we're right over the doggone thing. Okay, I don't have the control of my aircraft. I just want to see that thing. I can't control anything. Sorry. Let's straighten out here and go over the row of buildings. Those don't look very historic, do they? Maybe they're over there. I don't know. Let's active pause a second. You gotta be careful when you active pause because everything keeps going. See, and you can actually break your aircraft. Well, let's not do that. You can actually crash during a bush trip, even though you're active paused. I'll explain that in a second. Anyway, okay. Let's hop inside. It's not working. Okay, sorry. I should have just stuck with my plan. Now we're all discombobulated. That's okay. So anyway, you can either stay really low to the ground and fly among the train if you know where you're going, blah, blah, blah. But then you can't follow the headings they give you direct, specifically, explicitly. Or you can just stay above the train. There we go. Alright. Let's get back on track. And let's knock off the cumbersome narration. So what? Whoa. Come on, throttle. There we go. Where are we headed now? We are headed 65 degrees now. And we're headed to Voss and Bergen. Oh, yeah, I already tried pronouncing those words, so I'm not going to do it again. So let's climb. Let's go for 11 minutes. Let's get back on track here. There we go. And we're headed to 65 degrees. I just want to get around this train. And then we'll have some sightseeing and we'll get back into a rhythm here. Alrighty, 65 degrees. And is 3,200 going to be enough? I don't think so. So we are hand flying, by the way. We've been hand flying this whole time. There's another field down there, sports field. Alright, looking back, there we go. Alright, still climbing at a pretty good rate. And we gotta get to 65 degrees, I said. Yep, 65 degrees. So let's put the heading bug 65. And let's do our altitude even higher. Let's do 4,200. And let's engage autopilot. Vertical speed. 1,000 feet per minute. Why not? 4,200. 65 degrees. We are hands-free flying. Hands-free flying. Looking at the gorgeous scenery. Alrighty, so now that I can focus on what I'm saying, I really try to get down and see that scenery back there, but it kind of threw us off a little bit. But now we're back on track. There's a big track down there. Alright, so I'm going to turn you loose for some sightseeing for about 10 more minutes. And when we get to Voss and the Bergen or whatever it's called, we will continue. So enjoy the silence without my voice. I'm going to climb over these mountains, and I will see you in a little bit. Alright, I think it's time to climb a little bit more. So let's quickly go up another 1,000 feet, I guess. Or so. Let's do this. Climb nose up quite steeply, I think. Let's watch our speed. There we go. Alrighty, we're about to reach our destination, which is this area here. And then if we read, northeast of Voss and Bergen lies inspirational Norway. Okay. Fjord. Fjord. Oh my gosh. Fjord. I don't even know how to pretend to say that one. Okay, we cleared the train. Wow. Along Fjord, renowned for its stunning beauty and listed as the United National World Heritage Site. Did I say nations earlier? I meant national, whatever. United National World Heritage Site. So, as soon as we get over here, we're going to change to 37 degrees to head up to the fjord, which is up there, just off camera, for another 10 minutes. Alrighty, but let's enjoy the sights for right now. I actually did cut out a little bit of sightseeing because it wasn't rendering in fast enough for some reason. Okay, good, it's rendered in now. It was all like green cartoony looking. It was very strange. Alright, let's see here. Not quite ready to change heading 37 degrees. Like I said, we're headed for this right here. So maybe we'll just use the GPS to help us get back on track because we're a little bit to the north. We want to be right in that green spot, which is going to be, if we look outside, right here under the nose. I guess you can kind of see it from here. That's a good screenshot, isn't it? Alright, so what we're going to do now is hop inside, restart the clock because we're heading to our area. We're a little ahead, but that's okay. And then I will adjust heading bug to get us to the fjord, which I cannot pronounce. So sightseeing for this area in between. And I'll see you in a little bit. I'm increasing my RPMs. I don't know why I let them get so low. Alright, we're altitude. Good. We'll get more speed. Alrighty, see you in a little bit. Alright, so we're just going to navigate this lower path through here to the fjord instead of climbing, if I can. I'm going to do my best. I might have to climb a little bit, but I'm just kind of like seeing the scenery down below and all that fun stuff. So we will see if we can stay in this valley. Actually, if I zoom in, you'll see what I'm talking about probably. See, I want to stay in this valley here and then in that valley there. That's my plan. I will hand fly if I need to, or I'll use the heading bug or whatever. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. It's just hard to tell exactly where we are because, like, for example, we want to turn over this lake. The lake isn't below us yet. It looks like it. It's actually quite all weird. Quite a ways away, see. Anywho, hopefully you're enjoying the sightseeing. I am going to navigate us through here, and I will see you again in a moment. I just wanted to tell you how I plan on doing this, because that's one of these videos, right, is telling you how I'm doing it, not just like A to B and being done. So, look at that. It's having a hard time rendering in again. Anyway, what I'm going to do, let's see if I can get through this valley. I don't even know where the valley is. I see it on the map. I can't quite make it out. Can't quite make it out from the air, though. Here we go. Let's turn now, quickly. Let's get going. Okay, I see it now. It's this right here. We're gonna try to get through this thing? Are you serious? Maybe we should climb and just pretend we went through here. That's gonna be a lot of work. Yeah, look at that. Holy moly. No, wait a second. No. It's not that one. It's this one here. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Let's go out high for a minute. Where's the button? I can't see it from that far away. There it is. Well, let's just hand fly through here. Way easier to hand fly this than to navigate with autopilot and heading bug. The downside is it's kind of hard to get you some sightseeing when I'm hand flying through the mountains. So more fun for me, but probably less interesting for you. Alright, let's go here. Let's stop climbing too. We do not need any more altitude if we're going to navigate this valley. In fact, let's lose some altitude. That sounds like fun. Since we're already here, we're already going to hand fly. We might as well. Ooh, this is fun. A little bit nerve-wracking, but we can do it. So throttles back to descend. Let's actually put the timer away right now because I don't need to worry about the timer. I know where we're going. Ooh, that train turbulence is insane. Oh man. And then the updrafts and downdrafts. A little bit of excitement here. The stupid HUD. I can't use my drone though, because then I lose control of the aircraft. I'll take a screenshot with it. There we go. Alright, watching our speed. If we overspeed, it'll crash us, and then we have to redo the leg. And redoing legs is kind of strange in this sim. We gotta like move your airplane back and stuff. Alrighty, the train or the generation or whatever is not rendering very well at the moment. The servers must be pretty busy. So it's not looking as gorgeous as it could. But anyway, we're coming up on our fjord. Throttle's back in now to level off a little bit. And once we get in this leg, we're going to turn quite a bit north for 2 minutes, and we're going to look for Fjord, another one of the great spectacles, and then after that we'll go east again, or northeast again, for 2 minutes and look for an airport. So once we get through this leg, and up here, there should be an airport on the map, and we'll land there, Sierra Golf. But for now, hey there, it rendered. For now, we're just checking this out, because this is really fun. Again, I can't really set up sightseeing shots for you all, but it's fun for me to do this. I guess we could use the outside camera, but that HUD. So this HUD thing, it's always been there ever since the beginning of the sim. I just used to have it turned off, right? But then the sim updated with the Game of the Year update, and now the HUD you can turn off in regular flights, like free flight and stuff, but you can't turn it off in bush trips. It's grayed out. The option to turn off is grayed out. So in the bush trips, if you fly with this camera, any of the outside cameras, then you have to look at the HUD. If you use the drone, it's gone. But like I've said before, with the drone, I lose control of the aircraft because of the way I have things set up. So it's annoying, but whatever. The next update, I'll check to see if I can turn the HUD off. But for right now, you can't. It's grayed out. I've checked many times. Come on, render. Render faster. Alrighty, how are we doing on our vitals here? We're pretty good. Let's get some throttles in so we stop descending and gain some speed. And then we'll come around this corner, and then we'll look for an airport once we head north here a little bit. Right, because it is north. Yeah, 349. Like northwest and then northeast again. Whoa, render. Oh my gosh, look off. That looks render. Come on, you can do it. Look at the river going down there. Oh, that's so amazing. Oh, that looks ugly. Come on. Alright, let's get some speed back in here without redlining it. Rendered partially in front of us. About to go around that corner. Yeah, we missed the rest of that river because I was looking at my flying here. Alrighty, can we zoom this out a little bit? Haven't seen an airport yet. I don't see an airport yet. We'll look for it in a minute. We're looking for Sierra Golf, right? Yep. I mean, 2 minutes north and then 2 minutes again. There should be an airport pretty close to there, right? Pretty close. We'll do the drone just for a second to look, even though I don't have any control, and we don't want to hit that mountain. But anyway, there we go. Look how gorgeous that is. Take as many screenshots as I possibly can. Alright, put the drone away. Regain control of the aircraft. And looking out the windows. Imagine having a boat down here. Oh my gosh, imagine the people do. Alright. We're going to keep our altitude at 2400 or so. We're going to keep our speed up. Now we're heading 349 and then 40. I'm looking for this airport. Where is this airport? Sierra Golf. I don't see any air. I wonder if it's behind. There it is. I just had to zoom way in for some reason. Alright, we know where we're headed, so let's keep our altitude not climbing, please. Throw the throttles back to descend a little bit. And then we'll aim for the airport, which is like kind of on the coast. Very nice. Okay, so I'm going to fly us in. I can't really give you sightseeing because I'm hand flying. But I'll rest my voice for a minute. I'll see you in a moment. So enjoy the scenery as I try to give it to you. Alright, that's all you get. Because I'm trying to fly and sightsee and I almost crashed. So you are stuck with me for the rest of the trip. Alright, here we go. Let's descend to about 1500 or so. Keep our speed up the way it is. And, see how this goes here. Should come around the corner and see an airport. Look at those reflections in the water, though. And the Minecraft clouds. I love it. Alright, so somewhere over there's an airport. Probably along the mountains. I don't see it yet. We're just gonna fly towards the mountains. We can keep our speed up a little bit. I don't want to descend anymore either. So, throttles to stop descending, but we'll keep an attitude down so that we ascend or increase our speed. Alright, so somewhere over there is an airport. Okay, or is it in the wait? Wait, is it up? Wait. It's at elevation. Oh, it's not on the coast. Oh my, okay, so we gotta really work for this one. Okay. I think it's right off the nose, do you see that? Okay, well let's climb. Climb, and if we have to circle around and come from the other way, we will. Okay, well. There it is. I see the beacon. Oh, that's an airplane. Either way, you might have to come from the other way. Maybe we can squeeze in there. Let's get geared down now. And props forward. And first set of flaps. Okay, that was close. That was a close call, man. Oh, we can come from this side. Definitely. 2 sets of flaps, tons of terrain turbulence. I'm really fighting. It doesn't look like I'm fighting it that much in the video, but I'm really fighting this. Really fighting this hardcore. Holy moly. Oh my gosh. Come on. We can do it. We can do it. Alright. Let's fly this in. I'm very distracted. If you look to the right, in those valleys with the water, that's what I'm looking at right now. Oh my gosh. I just want to look around. Look, you can see the tree line to the left. The tree line is where it's too high and cold for trees to grow because of the snow and the altitude. Actually, I think it's more thin air than the cold. Anyway, the tree line. Trees cannot grow above that line. I love looking at tree lines in mountains. I don't know why. Don't know why. Alright, here we go. The runway is plenty long. Let's come in a little slower here. There we go. We'll level out to bleed off speed. Whoa, that's not what I meant to do. Ground effects and touchdown very gently. Perfect. Didn't even register on the VSI. That was so smooth. Nice. Nose wheel down gently, of course. Back on the yoke. Whew, there we go. It was touchy at the last second, but it ended up being a very good touchdown. Even though right before touchdown it got kind of goofy. Alrighty, there we go. Leg complete. What is this? Leg 6? 5? Leg 5. Leg 5. Alrighty. 1 leg per video. You know the drill. Like and subscribe so you know when the next leg is out. And I'll see you then.